Before we actually get into this, you guys don't know how hard it was to actually select a club for this Road to Glory series. I had so many ideas in mind. The poll that I did put out, Serie B won, but I thought about it really long and hard. That's why I delayed actually dropping this yesterday instead of right now. I'm going with 1860 Munich because last year in FIFA 19, I started a Youth Academy career mode with them and then never finished it. But now I'm on track to finishing these series, especially like I finished the Milan one, and we already finished the career mode in Italy, so we're going to be moving to another country. But don't worry, we still have time in FIFA 20 to maybe go do some other teams, but we're going with 1860 Munich, and this is going to be on the PC version of the game. I don't know why I didn't do this from the beginning, but we're using Fiverr's mods. All the mods and all of the slider setups and all that will be in the description of this video. I'm using Cutsy sliders plus Fiverr's mods, the realism mod, just to bring such a greater experience to career mode, because EA just tends to neglect career mode and you have to rely on modders to make this game like playable. Fiverr's realism mod just brings all new depth to career mode. It normalizes the values. It makes it tougher. Teams that, you know, are gonna be tough to play against. I'm not gonna say this is going to be easy. I'm not gonna say this is not going to be a long road to glory, but it's going to be tough to get into the first division of German football. And we're starting with 1860 Munich. We can customize our academy players, customize our stadium throughout the seasons. There's just so much I'd like to do with this series, and it all starts here. Now let's get straight into it. As you can see, we don't have the biggest of transfer budgets. We're gonna have to start selling some players on, and I don't know exactly who I'd like to sell. I took a look at the squad. There's some decent players in the side, but one thing I'd really like to do, obviously, is the youth academy. That's going to be one of the biggest things in this series, is bringing players up from our youth academy. Now I was about to say we're on the PC version, and I actually upgraded my computer, so we're gonna be able to record and everything in just 60 frames per second. And as I was noticing, I was recording before there was some stuttering, but I fixed that. That was through no fault of my own. So here's what I was actually speaking about. We're gonna be able to edit our academy players from the ground up. We're gonna be able to change their names, edit their heights, edit their names. As you can see here, the realism mod and just the mods on PC, we can edit literally everybody, but we're not gonna be touching existing players, only our academy players. And that's where you guys are gonna come in. Whenever we sign an academy player, I'm gonna maybe, you know, set out a customization thing where one of you guys can customize a player. We're gonna change their names because the names in this game are incredibly generic. We're gonna get some beasts from the academy. We're gonna create some characters in this series, and I can't wait to see what it brings. We're gonna be able to change our kits if I'd like to along the way, our sponsors, and I'm just so excited for this, and I can't wait to continue to bring this series to you guys. Sasha Molders, who's actually our captain, that's one thing actually I was gonna say, is older players, they're gonna decrease, but not as drastically as they usually do. It revamped some of the stats. Got a loan offer here for Belkaya. I'm gonna have to learn all the players' names, and we're gonna do that together. Also, as you can see right here from the press conference, there's a bunch of new customization options for the managers. I could even maybe scan my face and put it as the manager, but I have no idea how to do that just yet. But a lot more customization options, a lot more clothes, a lot more ways to just identify myself in this game, because as a third division club manager, I'd probably be wearing a hoodie and track pants like I actually do in real life, starting off with the first match of the season against München. Like I said, I have no idea about who's going to be the potential star in the side, who we're going to be letting go, who we're going to be keeping, who we're going to be trying to just develop into a massive player for the side. I'm going to be leaving it as it is and see what happens throughout this match. We don't really have the best of players on the bench. I'm maybe looking for a bit more speed, and I really don't know who to sign. And Sasha Molders, our captain, maybe he can be one of our better players. It's at the Grunwalder Stadium. Just a beautiful day to start the season here against Prüben or Pruse. I think the B is an S in German. Don't worry, I'm gonna learn everybody in this league, everybody throughout the German football system. And this mod also adds a lot more banners for some clubs. I don't know if it added a lot for 1860 Munich, but like I said, it's going to be a lot tougher to win games. We're not just going to smash this entire season and win every single match. If we do, then I guess Who knows? But I've played a lot of games on this realism mod, and let me tell you, with ultimate difficulty and still even some sliders, some games get really, really tough. Also, if you guys play a lot of PC FIFA, let me know some maybe graphic mods, pitch mods, just anything that can maybe make the game look even nicer than it actually does look. They like to use the wings. They really, really do. And I don't know which formation I'm thinking. We're currently playing the 4-3-1-2, and we just gave it right to them. Guys, you've got to let me get this ball. Like I said, don't really know which formation I'd like to play. I got some success with the 4-3-2-1, the Christmas tree formation with Milan. Maybe we can bring that here. Guys, you got to get this ball clear. Good save by the goalkeeper. It's a good looking ball. Got to get in a challenge. I think we just did enough to put him off. Good defending by, I have no idea. I think that might be Wilsh. Nice little back heel. Turn Gebhardt to Dressel. Can he fire a shot? First opportunity comes on the 45th minute. Goalkeeper just saw that one all the way. 0-0. Step overs. Goes for the shot. My camera dies. Fantastic save. That's why whenever you start making a video, just check if your batteries are okay and are going to last long enough to finish whatever. That's a good save by the goalkeeper. Too bad my camera died there. Good save. A lot more fouls as well. Just good save. Get this clear. Goalkeeper. Don't know what his name is, but he's saving us in this match. Münster has been all over us. It's a good pass. A good save, Hiller. Hiller, he saved us one too many times in this match, and they finally get their goal. We're down 1-0. Powerful shot. Don't know how he got it off. That is a finish at the near post. No chance for Hiller to stop it. We suffer. That's going to be a 1-0 loss. Why is the referee not blowing the whistle? He finally does. 1-0 loss. All the info on the realism mod is going to be in the description down below, and I think there's also something that says when you play an away match, it's even going to be tougher. Actually makes sense. You're away from home. You don't have the backing of your home fans. Next match is against Braunschweig. Made a few changes here. I've dropped Gebhardt to the bench because his fitness is a little bit lacking. Mol is starting. Berikoglu has just moved up. Mulders and Lex up top. Still looking for what works. It's at the Eintracht Stadion. Do I expect to be promoted in the first season? Realistically, no, but you never know what happens. Maybe we can make some signings along the way that'll help us. I said this series, it's not going to be short. It's not going to be easy by any means, and we're just gonna have to watch out as we are already starting on the back foot. Good save by Hiller, and can we recover? Sliding challenge, taking out the player. That's going to be an automatic sending off. There's no way that's a red card. We're down to 10 men, 11 minutes in. Just to make things worse, it's a penalty. I don't know what happened there. It looked like a dive and just screwing around with the ball at the back. And they take no chances there. I tried to clear it, but instead he took down the player in the box. Now they've got a penalty here. Hiller needs to come up big, and he doesn't there. And we suffer. Now to get back into this match is going to be impossible. On halftime, Owusu, I have no idea who he is. He's got some speed on him, some good strength. Maybe this guy can make a difference. Lex is going to be moving to the right. Mulders is going to be coming off. I don't know. Ever since that penalty, we've just been deflated as Welsh is trying to take it wide and get something in the box. Maybe he can go for a shot. That's the shot he takes. So much pressure on him. We can't get anything going. Oh, so this is... Okay, it's not yours. I lied then, right? That was a good block, but it still ends up on his foot. 2-0. Down to 10 men. What did you expect? If we can score with 2 red cards, we could do anything. We could do anything. Neiman just came on. He's got that speed. And he's going to go down in the box. And we've got ourselves a penalty. Just maybe a consolation goal in this match. It looks like it's Steinhardt to be taking the penalty for us. If we could score one, maybe we can get a second beautifully placed penalty. We cut the lead to 1. 2-1 loss. 2 red cards. Oh, we managed to score. It's early days in the season. I said it was going to be tough. This is what we have to deal with, guys. Mistakes happen, guys. Mistakes happen. Winning every single game throughout the season, it gets boring after a while. After 2 matches, we sit in 19th place, but we're taking on Zwickau, who actually lost their first match. Transfer offer for Sasha Mulders. I'm going to hold off on, selling a lot of players for the first season. Get to know the players throughout the season. We'll see what happens, and it looks like they might have won their second match. We're at home for this one. We need to go out on a bang. Gebhardt making a return to the lineup. Like I said, don't know who's going to be the standout star, but Steinhardt put in a pretty good penalty. Neiman came on, really used that speed to his advantage. We got the penalty. We're looking for the victory here to just try and end off the episode on a high. We really have to give our fans a good showing here and prove that we're going to be the man to lead this team to the Bundesliga, to be the best team in Munich, because you obviously know there's Bayern Munich. And if I'm not mistaken, they used to play at the same stadium and I guess went down to the 3rd division. That changed because I think I did an 1860 Munich career like twice already and I never finished them. But this one is going to get finished. Continue that run. Use a bit of skill. Nicely done by Stefan Lex. Trying to use his speed. Has got Mulders in the box. That one was offside, but we started off early on with a shot. Come on, Hiller. Good play by the goalkeeper. Just saw that one. And then he gives it right back to them, because whoever that was didn't decide to... Good save, Hiller. First half done. You know what? I'm seeing signs of promise in this match. You guys are actually showing me that you want to get back into this match. And it's 0-0 heading into the second. All right, we're bringing on Neiman for the second half. Gebhardt just hasn't given me anything. He's only 59 rated, Neiman, but he's got some speed on him. He's relatively young. And Hiller, our goalkeeper, is actually only 22 years old. We had to take him down. Just give him a yellow card. I don't know how he broke by the defense, but that's going to be a free kick. It looks like Hen is going to go for goal. The strike over the bar. All right, another 2 changes. Let's bring on, well, we can't bring on, I thought I was going to bring on Owusu, but he's got that red card, and Steinhardt is going to have to replace by a player who can't even play left back. But I'm also going to be bringing in something in this series that maybe I can change positions. Karger playing as a left back right now. 15 minutes to score ourselves something. We want the win and we desperately need it. Can't go to anybody. Guys, get this ball away. Hiller makes the save once again. Oh, this passing is ridiculous, man. That's to the back post. We've got that. Go Neiman. All the way up to Stefan Lex. Give it right back. Ziedes making the run forward. Can he beat the defender with speed? We've got the game on his foot. And he finishes. That's what I said. It's going to feel so rewarding when we score a goal. We had to wait 92 minutes to do it. But Ziedes just came off the bench. Outpaces the defender. Great 1-2 with Stefan Lex. And we've got the victory here, unless something catastrophic happens. Don't even know what his good foot is, right or left. He finishes in the bottom left corner. Marcus Ziedes scoring. First goal for him. 1-0. Ultra defensive. We worked for this. We did this. We defended well for this. That's a 1-0 victory to end off the first month of the season. 3 points. Ziedes, great run. Great goal. Suspension over for the 2 players who got a red card in the previous match. And just to end off this episode, a monthly scouting update. It's only brought us back 1 player, Fabian Schulz, 40 to 60 overall, 54 to 82 potential, dynamic potential, plus maybe some rules I'm going to be bringing into this series can or maybe not make this player into a fantastic future star. And we actually can sign him into the club. He's worth about 240,000, so maybe we've got ourselves a real gem on our hands. And he's currently 53 overall, but a potential of 54 to 82. Can we actually promote him into the side? We can. And that's our first player into the side. I'm going to be randomly generating his name, and you're going to be seeing that in the next episode. If you guys have enjoyed this episode and are excited for the start of this series, leave me a like down below. It's going to be coming every single day. I promise you that. I'm going into this career mode completely blind. Like I said, for some signings, maybe let me know, but we don't really have the biggest of budgets, and I'm really looking to promote youth players and use that as maybe the base for this side. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.